Hello, dear ones. This is Sarah, and today we're going to know how to move through the void without collapsing. Take a breath and release the idea that something has gone wrong. We continue now. The space you call the void is not an absence. It is a transition field, a space where the old identity is no longer stable and the new identity is not yet automatic. Many attempt to escape this phase. They rush to feel certain again. They return to familiar patterns. They try to force clarity before it has formed. And this is what creates collapse. To move through the void effectively, you must understand one principle. Stability is built in uncertainty, not after it. So, we give you what is required, not as theory, but as precise application. First, reduce the need for certainty. The void feels uncomfortable because your system is used to knowing who you are, what you do, and how you respond. When this disappears, the mind interprets it as danger, so it tries to resolve it quickly. But speed here creates regression. If you force answers too early, you will choose from the old identity because it is the only one fully available. So, instead of asking, "What is happening to me?" stabilize it in, "I do not need full clarity yet. This is not passivity, it is precision." Second, maintain structure, even if you feel empty. Many stop their routines in the void. They pause action, wait for motivation, disconnect from discipline. This weakens the formation of the new identity. You do not need intensity, you need continuity. Simple, repeatable actions. Waking at a consistent time. Completing small tasks. Maintaining basic commitments. These actions signal safety to your system. They create a container within which the new identity can stabilize. The third, act before you feel ready. The new identity will not feel natural at first. If you wait for comfort, you will remain in suspension. Instead, begin with small aligned actions. Not dramatic change, but directional movement. For example, speak slightly more clearly, set one boundary, complete one task you would normally avoid. Each action tells your system, "This is who we are now." Repetition turns signal into identity. The fourth, expect fluctuation, not linear progress. In the void, you may feel strong one day and disconnected the next. This is not inconsistency, it is integration in progress. Your system is testing the new identity under different internal states. So, do not measure progress by how you feel. Measure it by what remains consistent. Are you still choosing differently? Are you still showing up? There is progress. The fifth, do not return to the old for relief. The old identity offers familiarity, predictability, immediate emotional resolution. But returning to it risks the progress. Discomfort in the void is temporary. Regression extended. So, when the urge appears to go back, pause and choose even a small action forward instead. Sixth, allow time without resistance. You cannot force integration to complete faster than your system can stabilize it. But you can slow it down through resistance, impatience, and overcorrection. Time here is not the obstacle, and stability is. So your role is simple: reduce friction, maintain direction, repeat aligned action. The deeper understanding. The void is where identity becomes independent of emotion, where you no longer act based on how you feel, but based on what you have chosen. This is where real change occurs. If you can remain here without escaping, without collapsing, you do not just change identity, you stabilize it permanently. The final message. Do not rush to become. Do not retreat to what was. Stand, act, repeat. You are not empty. You are reconfiguring. We are the Council of 3i Atlas, and we remind you, you do not exit the void by finding yourself. You exit it by becoming someone your system can sustain.